Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So that we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, okay? So we can have the relationship between two planets, is us and the universe, okay? But it starts with relationship with yourself first, okay? So we can understand the difficulties in life, okay? Because I know it can be very challenging to manage your emotions in the middle of trials and tribulations, but allow your intuition to help you, okay? All right? We're looking at the intuition to bring in our spiritual health that will flow in your spiritual wealth, okay? But it starts from the essence of love, loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, and loving God. And we're looking at the energy of maybe your physical limitations, maybe. You could be from Northern Europe, but we're looking at the lesson of leadership, okay? So we're looking at maybe identifying close encounters when it comes to maybe feeling alienated, or you feel like you're seeing aliens coming down. Hey, I had a dream, you know. I had a dream. I was on this field and I had all these army people around me. And then suddenly, it's like, it's about the tribe. Oh my days. Right. So it's like this ball. It was like a stone. It reminded me of, how am I going to say it? You look can use your intuition. Which planet do you think it was? And then it's like it opened a little like passageway. So it's like I touched the button, like it's a button, it opened for me. And it's like anyone that tries to come near, it's like I've got this massive army is backing off everybody that's not prepared to be healing. I keep seeing this dream that God is coming. And God said, we have to correct our flaws, walk in love, talk in truth. This cult stuff, tribal cults, that group living, it needs to come from the spirituality, from the essence, the purity of you, you know, because you are a love collective. I know you've been through your trials and tribulations, but don't let anyone ever make you think any other less of yourself because you've gone through an experience with someone, all right? Because sometimes people are just projecting, okay? So now we're looking at cutting down cults, all right? So we're looking at, law, spiritual law, the judge, all right? God is the judge. God shall be coming to enforce spiritual enlightenment, all right? Okay, God is coming, the lawmaker, okay? So maybe you're looking at a lawsuit for some of you. Why? What's the lesson? Balance, walking in the middle path. Some people are too excessive, okay, because we're looking at material loss. So someone could be very obsessed and they're using cults, rituals, okay. It could be your wife, it could be your partner, but we're looking at philosophy. Maybe you're thinking in the house of 9 when it comes to the energy of Sagittarius. You could be looking at foreseeing a lawyer, maybe, because you've got a lawsuit here. You could be looking at a priest that does cults, all right, that do all that madness, because I heard it 2 days ago. Queen of Swords energy, repeating my name. These people are crazy. Go and find God, man. Stop trying to take people's energy. Vampires. Vampires. So I'm teaching you, collective, trust your inner self. The more you are honest and outspoken, all right, you block people that are exaggerating, irresponsible, and reckless when it comes to foreseeing their own material, okay? So now you look at a lawsuit because of not walking in the middle path. You could be from the Middle East, and you could be looking at maybe material loss, all right? Let's take it that way. Okay, so we're looking at, I always thought, right, I don't believe in UFOs. I believe, like, because we was always taught, innit, that the brain is like, we only use 10%. So where's the 50, the 60, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and the 100% then? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, we might look aliens to you because we're a soul having a human experience. And depending on your entity, do you understand? We're not the same. I'm a soul, you're a vampire. We're not the same, so we're not aliens, innit? extraterrestrials, you know. So looking at the spiritual law. Maybe someone's looking at a lawmaker. Okay, you could be a lawyer, or you could be a judge enforcing. Okay, something that's a little bit odd to you. Yeah, you're looking at war of offspring. You're looking at revelation. I heard that in my dream as well. I saw a crowd of people, and I heard we're having a revolution, an upspring. Because now we're looking at religions of terror, or regions of terror. You lot got to stop using that witch spell stuff. You know, crystals, moon magic, all of that. You're messing up yourself. You're going against the planet. And the planet has much more energy than you. So all you're doing is transmitting a bigger impact on you. So how we transmit back voodoos, I know, evil eye, all of that. Walking love, talking truth, and correct your flaws. There you go. Spiritual law. Back to them. Back to them, man. We're looking at revolution. We're using spiritual law. All right. Some people might think you're an alien. So what? We're still having a human experience. Okay. We're looking at going arising joyfully to God. Okay. Because now you're looking at a situated war. Maybe we're in a spiritual war. We're in a spiritual war. There's too many people in trauma that they don't want to heal. So when you go to other relationships, all you're doing is meeting another demon in another dress or pants or shoes or hairstyle or size or religion. Or, do you know what I mean? You know? So someone's looking at maybe a witness when it comes to a current lifetime. Looking at our adulthood. Yes, we had no control over our childhood, but we have control over our adulthood. We've got to take responsibility. Because someone's acting like a wild, wild west, milking out people, you know. This meant to be heaven on earth, you know. Because someone's acting in insanity. Could be a female, delusional, you know. Yeah, hallucinations. It could be an actor. This woman could be an actor, a dancer, a magician, entertainer. Yeah, all from Africa. Yeah, someone needs to go be abandoned, man. Obsessive lover to her husband for glutton. So there could be a war when it comes to someone's current lifetime. They're acting like the earth is a wild, wild west. We're meant to be creating heaven on earth. You could be looking at obsessive lover. So someone's looking at a bystander, a premeditator, acting like a victim, acting like a bull in a china shop. You could be an actor, a performer, all right? That's the war that's going on right now. So we're looking at close encounter. Maybe someone thought you was a fucking alien, but this one's a bloody alien. Delusional, mania, unrequited love. Someone's in an unrequited love using romance, using earth like a wild, wild west because they're glutton, you know. We're looking at essays. We're looking at victim. You could be a performer. Because there is women out there, when they do spike in your drinks, you know that essay, right? Right. But I think we give too much leverage to women because we've mastered emotions, whether it's good or bad. Men need to start mastering that as well. All right? So that's the energy right now of what's going on. I was told to put that in the middle, that there. That's the war around. That's why there's a war, trauma. Someone's coming out of this cycle. Okay? All right, someone thought it was true love. Someone probably gave gifts and stuff, but it was love of convenience, unrequited love. Someone is in a star-crossed love. So now we've got spiritual war, spiritual warfare, and now you've got the spiritual warriors coming down when it comes to spiritual law. Okay? Could be the Queen and King of Swords and the Emperor. Okay? Making way for God to come down. Take it as it resonates. We're looking at imprisonment. We're looking at a publisher. All right? We're looking at communication. Someone will be writing a lawsuit because someone took spiritual law, the scribbles, okay, and use it as the, not for a messenger to help the people arise to God. They took it to be a writer or a publisher. So now there's law here. Spiritual law is here because we're looking for revelation. I heard in my dream, God wants a temple and a Bible. I don't care what you lot say, you heathens, you atheists. I don't care. Only the ones that are so having a human experience will understand what I'm saying. Because there's a big, massive wake-up call. It's called revolution. You're in it. You're in it. If you're not, oh well. All right? So we're looking at imprisonment for unrequited love. We're looking at a young female identity. We're looking at, it's all about the lessons of self-identity. This person has no fucking self-love. We're looking at maybe, I don't know what that word is. I'm going to be real. I'm not that bright. And I don't like when people keep putting me on that pedestal. Give me room to learn. Oh, you're so wise. You're so this. You're so that. No, I'm a teacher having a human experience. Somebody was looking for a beneficiary. All right. They thought they can take the piss with good Samaritans. Do you understand? So then maybe they were looking at a Patreon. This person is not a Patreon. Okay. She's delusional. Okay. So now we're looking at situation, insanity when it comes to war. Someone was taken advantage as a Patreon, acting like a good Samaritan. So now we're looking at situation, revolution. There seems to be the lack of understanding when it comes to spiritual law. They thought they can just read about spiritual law and just go on a yacht and take the piss for 5 years, thinking that we're going to be her slaves. God ain't your fucking slave, Genevieve Dutty's thinking, but big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Remember that. It's going to be your hardest lesson ever. Good morning, darling. We're looking at unrequited love. All right. Someone had a very close encounter to never release from that relationship. Now we're looking at peacemaker. Maybe somebody wants to make peace, but they went to a peacemaker, a meditator. All right. And they took the piss because they wanted a publishing deal. So they took the piss with charities, acting like they're good. Glutton. We're looking at a writer that's glutton. Okay. They took the neutrals of the food of the wisdom, spiritual wisdom that meant to give us nutrients, because the earth is like a pregnancy belly. Okay, this person went into glutton. Okay, so they were taking all the nutrients, all the food, the thoughts for food for thoughts. Okay, and then what's the possibilities? Instead of using these and understanding where they stand, nope, they went for deals. So now someone is in a very heavy karmic debt to God, whether you like it or not. I had a dream. Genevieve Nadia asked me, is God real? I said, not allowed to question because you're a thief. You stole from Adi Walik in your body, and I see you doing moon magic, doing that meditation with your dark spiritual thoughts, trying to take everyone's energy. She is a spiritual burglar. She's possessed. So now we're looking at glutton. All right? We're looking at revolutions. Okay, we're looking at a very possessive lover to maybe an adult male. You could be looking at animal attacks. We're looking at the jungle. We're looking at an accident. A nature-based faith. Because there seems to be a love affair. Okay, your grandparents are watching because it's about the Crusaders and Inquisitions. We've been in the Crusaders' war, all right, since 1330. It's all about power. And you're powerless. You don't have the mind connected to the heart. Do you understand? The moon and the sun in you. Sit down. So now you're looking at maybe true love when it comes to astral relationships. We're looking at psychic wounds. This person is a psychic wound person. And the allocation could be a famous person. All right. Now you're looking at addiction. This person has addictions. We're looking at leadership. And we're looking at alternative sexuality. So this person is also swings both ways. All right. We're looking at the boss daddy, I guess. So now we're looking at a philanthropist, a caretaker when it comes to the soul of the self. Because someone's guilty conscience. All right. Maybe under deceive. Someone was deceived when it comes to love. When it comes to betrayal. Maybe this person has a grandchild. So looking at the lesson, it was about philosophy. It was like prophecy and gifts. And that person wanted to starve someone by dehydration for death. Could be from Asia. We're looking at nature worship. Judaisms, pantheisms, animalisms, isms and schisms. You don't need them isms and schisms and isms and isms alone. Someone's looking at construction, maybe on a construction site, building, and wealth, inheritance. Somebody was looking for someone's inheritance. A mean person, a miser, gambling, some of this speculation about someone's health. We're looking at royalty, spiritual royalty. Someone tried to do destruction because they're a fucking fool. You could be looking at your servants. Oh, defend. Oh, we have to defend the servants, man. Yeah. The servants are the spiritual teachers, the masters of self. There's a lot of beautiful readers out there. They need to be protected. All right? Because now you're looking at a situation when it comes to ice disaster. Someone's doing black magic because they're possessed. Yeah, they do exorcist and all that. They're cursed. This person's cursed, man. They could have an animal. But they're a tormentor, a bully, a bully. Someone's spying. Someone's avoiding capture. A rapture. We're looking at magic. We're looking at an alchemist. And someone is a lower class beggar. Let's see what's that's going. All right, let's test this out then. That's a cycle. And this is what's going on, I guess. Now it looks messy, doesn't it? Under the deck. That's there. Never done it like this before. Let's all learn as we go, all right? That's a cycle of life over there, I guess. All right, let's just get into it then. Someone's looking at off-world. We have a planet within ourselves, all right? Because we're looking at a situation. We're looking at UFOs. Someone is possessed. They don't belong. We've got two cards. A Taurus person was making an investment. Maybe you're looking at things to come to fruition. Maybe looking at the hard work. Maybe looking at the energy of souls. All right? And you think you can treat them like slaves. We're looking at harvesting, rewards, profits. There seems to be a result that someone's waiting for a payout. So like we're looking at manifestations of someone's ideas or goals, all right? Because someone's looking at someone else's inheritance to accumulate a growth for what? A lifestyle. Could be a Taurus person. You could be in the energy of I have, all right, an investment, okay? We're looking at someone being very curious when it comes to someone as an artist, a gardener, or a singer. Someone's building, okay, when it comes to materials, and it's okay. But it's how you're doing it. Someone's very jealous, lazy, and over self-indulgent, stubborn person. They thought they can go in, okay, in energy magic and act like a fucking UFO and start raping out people's resources. Very possessive person. So I'm only suggesting you walk in love, you're talking to correct your flaws, and you transition that energy back to sender. You could be an artist, a gardener, or a singer. But someone's looking at old investments and looking at the new. Okay, because now you're looking at spiritual law. All right, we're looking at an Aquarius person. There seems to be some darkness. All right, the air signs. All right, Aquarius, or you can be looking at someone famous. They bring in the light into the darkness. Okay, there seems to be a situation where someone saw humanitarian, an individualistic person, an invention. They went in with the lack of logic. Okay, because Aquarius person has a very big perspective. Can be a rebel, very unique. All right, and that's okay. Collective. Because you could be in the energy of Aquarius, all right? Unpredictable, okay? Because you're a healer, a starseed, all right? You could be into computers or pilotry, or you could be into physics, all right? Because now you're looking at upside down King of Swords. Someone has a lack of structure, routine, intellect, and someone's maybe in a bad way, irrational, illogical person, okay? So that could be an upside down lawyer, okay? That's probably working for a Taurus person, maybe a famous person. We're looking at hope. We're looking at healing when it comes to a lawsuit. We're looking at spiritual law. We're looking at the creativity, the sense of that you, collective, you have the star in you, okay? All right? You also can heal, okay, your broken heart, or someone trying to heal their finances, okay? So now we're looking at enforcement. Someone owes a karmic debt, okay, to the star seeds, a Taurus person. Or Aquarius person is healing when it comes to working hard, making an investment. Someone wants to make an investment into you, maybe air sign. Okay, now we're looking at revelations with the devil. Aquarius is bring light to the dark to show that Taurus person is imbalanced, self-indulgent access, clashing, because they want to be a star, because they have a lack of perspective, not like an air sign person. So someone doing antagonizing, antagonistic person, very reckless. So air sign is turning their back to this controlling freak, okay? Because they try to bring the devil to control our revolutions, that it can control God. Sorry, move forward. So now we're looking at Taurus person when it comes to star-crossed lover, all right? We're looking at love of convenience, a Taurus person, unrequited love. You could be a writer that looked at a message from an Aquarius person, so they started scribbling to be a publisher, so they want to be famous. So they made money, they made investments, all right? So now spiritual law is here about this unrequited love, because now somebody was very curious, okay? A Taurus person was very curious about air signs, so she delayed news, okay? She thought air sign would have lack of patience, but patience was needed because she needed the money, the ideas, the inspiration from Aquarius person. So they took the plans, they're very vigilant, okay? So now we're looking at air sign protecting and guarding against a Taurus person, someone that loves for convenience. You could be thinking about a Gemini person, all right? Look at the fairness. Someone's thinking before they speak, because a Taurus person does not think before they take action. So now you're thinking about someone doesn't want to get drawn down into arguments. But Taurus person said, I do, because I need the money. I said, okay then. God said, all right, take a seat, baby. Let's see if your daddy, the devil, is better than my daddy. Ain't it, Dad? Okay. We're looking at a writer trying to make an investment behind an Aquarius' back, okay? Aquarius energies, 1-7, all right? They were looking at a house from an Aries person in someone's home, writing down things. So they created an illusion of happy families, because someone didn't want a reunion with an Aquarius person. So they went celebrating, oh yeah, on other people's resources. What a surprise. Oh, surprise birthday parties, weddings, events, you name it, on the back of everybody else's investments. Oh yeah. So now we're looking at maybe community, family coming together when it comes to maybe the god of war or the spirit of a teamwork. When it comes to the spiritual warriors are here now, because someone does not want to stop. So now we're looking at maybe a situation. You could be a Gemini person. Into me, I think, because into me I have healing, or into me I have the star within me. You are a star, okay, collective. Someone looking at trying to adapt, all right, in the corners of cunning. Someone's a very gossipy person, all right, talking about an air sign person. Wasn't very clever, was it? Now you've got journalists looking, being very curious about Taurus person, because they're thinking about their investments. So you could be an investor, could be a Gemini person, think about Taurus person when it comes to articulations, unchangeable person, very cunning. So the mind's probably gossiping. Oh yeah, mind the gap, babe. Because now judgment's here. Someone's under judgment. Someone was very curious. Curiosity killed the cat, I guess. Too nosy. Too inquisitive. So now you're looking at a writer or a publisher. You could be a Taurus or Aquarius person. Someone that's very inquisitive or curious. Spying. Taking people's intellectual property that didn't belong to them. Because in my dream, Genevieve said, I love the way you write. I love it. Genevieve is a fucking burden. She was aiming at the Aquarius person to help with her burdens. Now you ask Genevieve Nadia, where do you know Aquarius from? Sucking Adiwali's dick in the mornings, waiting for my downloads. Ask if I ever seen in a movie before, or a book, or a bus or an ad, anything. Nope, only in dreams, sucking Addy Wiley's dick. Now listen to your burden, maybe it's a Sagittarius person, maybe. When it comes to the cardinal of their career, reputation, it was a burden, you see. So now you're looking at, they try to project that burden onto a Aquarius person because they need people, because they love for convenience. We're looking at someone's direction, someone's life goals when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person, overburned. Oh yeah, because they tried to do energy magic. Did they? Never mind. Looking at being very overloaded, irresponsible people. Try to bring their problems onto everyone else. Maybe someone's weighing or someone's got lots on their shoulders. Now you're looking at duty-bound obligations. Someone's restricted. Oh, they want to restrict an Aquarius person, bring upheavals and struggles because guess what? Somebody was taking someone for granted. A Taurus person, like she blood clot knows me. Genevieve Big Pussy Nadia. So now we're looking at a beneficiary. Oh, you want to be a beneficiary, did you? Really? How was you going to do that? Acting like a good Samaritan, was you? They see a Aquarius person as a beneficiary, a patron. Someone very charitable, but someone took the piss. Maybe we're looking at a very arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud show-off when it comes to leadership, when it comes to a delusional person and a woman. We're looking at a spiritual warrior, all right? Coming to take this arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, wannabe, daredevil, gangster granny, overconfident, loud show-off. On a yacht, were you? Never mind, my darling. We're looking at the boss, the leader, leadership, the daddy. It's her deliverable evil. Very dark, demonic entity, possessed with the devil. I saw it in my dream. Never mind. Genevieve, never want to leave ya. Genevieve, never want to leave ya. Yeah, with your devil daddy. So now there's going to be a book coming out called Genevieve Nadia. Oh yeah, the Lionheart Killer, the Devil's Daughter. The Devil's Daughter, Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart Killer. Out soon. So now we understand the devil refused to compromise. They were stubborn. So now maybe Sagittarius person is the last one standing. Could be a masculine. Looking at this imbalance, over self-indulgence, access, clashing, lack of perspective. They keep looking at this delusional woman over there. So all these people are looking at this person. And the Aquarius person was the only one not looking at this person. They brought this burden to a Aquarius person because a Taurus person was being nosy. Doing root work and all that. I don't know what these things are. Spell work, block work, whatever work they do. Chanting under the moon, you know. Verena, Verena, Queen of Swords energy. You know, fucking weirdos. Weirdos. You could be a journalist. You could be a gardener or a banker or an actor or a teacher. You could be a judge. But we're looking at someone was refusing to compromise. So now they're looking at Sagittarius person, last one standing, looking at this insanity. Because now we're looking at attack on an alchemist, an illusionist. They're thinking that they're a sorcerer or sorceress. But they're going to be arrested. Because now you're looking at the lack of structure, routine, when it comes to maybe bad ways, or maybe upside down King of Swords. Looking at poverty. Maybe looking at a beggar, because now you look upside down King of Swords. Unhappy families. So now, he's got mental clarity. While there's a lack of structure, routine. Maybe he's making big changes for opportunity to seize the moment to jump in. Because now you're seeing news arrives about this teamwork. Because judgment is here for Queen of Pentacles. She's being judged, man. Yeah, she's imbalanced, over self-indulgence, access is clashing, lack of perspective. She's very antagonistic person, reckless. And that's the truth. You took on new ideas, plans, intellectual abilities, everything. And start doing that fucking moon magic bullshit, trying to act like I'm a manifestor. Yeah, self-employed person, having the gift of the gab, someone done the sweet talking, got the willpower. They thought they had the willpower to manifest. No, upside down empress, very insecure, can't breathe a project, punchy on, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, neglectful. Could be looking at Leo person when it comes to the inner strength, courage, bravery, because someone wants to return, maybe coming home, because someone has the light at the end of the tunnel. You got to hope out your budget from this Queen of Wands. Because she has an inability to move forward. Told you she's the last one standing. She has an inability to move forward. Inability, man. They fear beginnings, repeating the same negative patterns. Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. Trying to sacrifice people. Go sacrifice your fucking mum, Genevieve, big pussy Clark, Genevieve Nadia. Or go and fucking sacrifice your blood clot daughter. Oh, you're doing a bootlegged fucking makeup artist. Mass communication, is it? It's rude, man. Fucking tramp. You look at maybe King of Swords trying to come in with diplomats, structure, bringing peace, maybe. He's quite curious in delays. That's probably why it looks like a lack of structure, routine, intelligence. Because someone is used in a bad way when it comes to intelligence. Seems to be someone wants to make peace. There seems to be, you have to use your intuition. Because it might be a Sagittarius person. Creating illusions through dreams, magic, stuff like that. Creating deception, anxiety, fears, misconceptions of who God is and what God can provide. Maybe someone's being misconceptions about a burden, a Sagittarius person. Maybe this King of Swords has misconceptions about it. But this Sagittarius person is going to last man standing or last woman standing. He's looking at maybe meditating under the moon. These people are weirdos, man. Weirdos. Glutton. That's all it's about. She's got about 10 cakes in front of her for her birthday with 3 plates. She acted like she had a Rita birthday party. No, it's just a small little house thing where you and your people there, about 5 people in the room, and you celebrate, make it look like on Instagram some big thing. Shut up, man. No one cares. No one cares, man. Fucking tramp. So now you look at glutton, man. The girl just fucking glutton. Could be a thing about Cancer person. There seems to be secrets when it comes to this idiot girl, Earth sign person, acting like independently wealthy. This person, you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords, upside down, overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious, gossiper. Oh, with a King of Cups upside down. So what they're saying, when it comes to the thoughts of this Earth sign person, when it comes to the Queen of Swords energy, as you want to know, because you are asking, now you got it. Because what you wish for in an air sign. So as you're chanting, okay, Queen of Swords energy, when it comes to independent wealth for a Taurus woman, okay, overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious, gossiper. You got it now. Now fuck off out my energy, Genevieve, big pussy, Nadia. Go and take your partition somewhere else. Rude. With your King of Cups upside down, emotionally immature male, overly immature. Overwhelmed are you now with your anxious self? Oh, anxious, looking at who? Higher priestess. Who? An air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. Come to calmer waters of betrayal because somebody was looking for unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum of money. Okay, so they wanted an air sign to miss opportunities. Do you understand? So they went to this Virgo person, ungrounded male. You're all fucking ungrounded, compromising. A Leo person, a King of Wands, that's upright. You lot are fucking weirdos. Justice, Ace of Cups. Weirdos, man. A bunch of motherfucking weirdos. Just to say, look at me. She's an inspiration. Really? If you like the devil on the earth side person, good luck to you. We're looking at sexual minority. We're looking at Casanova. King of Swords, man. You're probably was a Casanova. Yeah, you're looking at God's 2 of Cups. God's 2 of Cups. They don't believe in God, innit? Upside down. They don't believe in God. This Taurus and this Cancer person, they don't believe in God in this upside down fucking challenging, I don't know, this dark spiritual practice shit where maybe a Leo person is leaving. I don't know what you lot are doing over there, boy. Yeah, upside down, overindulgence, gossiping with a Pisces woman, shattered dreams, Pisces, Taurus, poverty. Why? Because the air sign person came out with the truth about Taurus person. But meant to be a soul having a human experience, you know. Somebody was looking for independent wealth through arrogance, reckless, hyperactive, you know. Too fucky, man. They like do too much fuckery, too much. So now you look at intuition. Someone look at someone's intuition. Somebody will try to do that Casanova, trying to play with people's intuition by doing that moon magic. Someone tried to make someone into a lesbian. Someone tried to make someone into a Casanova. These people are weird, man. You know, weird. Even this week, I see some woman. Because I've never dated a woman before, ever. Nothing, no kiss, no nothing. Woman come in my dream like it's our first time. Nah, Bridget, they're doing something. They're trying to, and also this man keeps coming to my dreams, and he's trying to entice me, and I keep running away and saying, "You're not Adiwali, you're not Adi." I keep running. These people are weird. They're fucking weird, man. They do this swapping thing through spirituality, like, you know, that's weird, man. That's weird. So they want this man to come to me. I like him. He fucks me up through the mental. When I'm gone, that's her working on Adiwali. And the last one standing was Sagittarius. And then there's a King of Cups. You're gone. Then she's on her own. This woman's weird, man. Confession, man. Queer person coming up with the truth. Independently wealthy person. Someone refused to compromise, man. So, oh well, now your story's on the table. Serves you right. Serves you right, boy. I can bring artistry together. I love the way you write. And you're trying to kill me. Because my shit's better than yours. That's mad. She's mad. She's using this charity place. She's using it like a fiddle, man. She's using it, boy. Someone's a functioning addict. See all that drink. Someone drinks too much. This earth sign person. Yeah, imbalance with Sagittarius. They drink too much. They drink too much and their soul is dirty. We look at God's Chirika, the pouring out of love. But behind the blessing was someone is a functioning addict. An earth sign and a Cancer Sagittarius person. They need to go and heal, man. They're enablers. They're at rock bottom. And they keep taking care of this Taurus person. The more they do, this Cancer and Sagittarius, they're going down the wrong road, boy. Yeah, Sagittarius, man. Imbalanced person. Over self-indulgence. Clashing. Lack of perspective. And antagonizing. Reckless people. Just reckless, man. It's a functioning addict. A functioning addict. So now we're looking at saint. Could be a Buddhist. We're looking at a temple. Somebody wanting to take someone's home. But Aries person's looking at outpouring of love at the front of the blessing by using intuition to look at God's Chirika. Maybe someone's spending some time alone, away from being a Casanova or that polygamous bullshit. You know? Maybe this is what this earth sign likes, man. That polygamy shit. Justice now. Imbalance. You've got to balance things out. Got to balance things back out again. So now you're looking at a situation, nature of worship. Someone's reckless. They're just reckless, man. But it was on that way. Reckless. Reckless. At work. Just reckless people, very foolish people. They don't have any intuition. So now we're looking at sorcerer. A Taurus person upside down, alchemist, overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy, lack of social life. They try to do black magic to swap energies of the Empress because she's a delusional person. She plays with too much black magic, refusing to compromise. It's a dark spiritual person, very dark entity. I reckon she knows about all this sorcerer stuff. Obviously she does, isn't it? She's an illusionist, a Taurus person, very insecure, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony. She does it on purpose. Very antagonizing person. All for independent wealth. That's it. She don't want none of you lot. She just wants to be here. I'm the one. It's me, 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 me. This person has thought for food issues. Reckless. Their thoughts reckless. Because above their recklessness is I just want to be famous. But you need the talent, though, and the skill, bitch, and you ain't got it. So you need to settle yourself down. Overindulge over a third-party person, cancer person. So you're looking at maybe a Taurus person, delusional, man. There you go. There you go. Self-doubt, malicious, gossip person, lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn her karmic lessons. There you go. Queen of Pentacles. Acting like she's creative, she's actionable, she's a manifester, she does black magic, black work, she wants to be that self-employment thing. So all these children saying, oh, she's my inspiration. No. She's doing some dark spiritual bullshit and she's getting into people's energy and she's fucking up all of you, like redirecting people's will into hers because she's got no lights on within. This Queen of Pentacles, she acts like she's a mature, grounded female, a businesswoman, high social life, status, all of that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And that's the truth, they said. Imbalance. She is a functional addict. She could be a cokehead or a drunk, popping pills and doing it to other people. Or if she went and got mental pills, she's doing it to this King of Wands. Some form of pill she's putting in his drink. I saw it, man. I saw it. She wants abundance. She wants independent abundance for herself. She does for convenience. She's a beggar. She marries and loves for convenience. She doesn't like none of you. She's very glutton. Every lifetime she does this. So now we're looking at a situation where this Queen of Pentacles, she has an inability to move forward. Inability to move forward away from that possession. She's possessed with the devil. She's possessed, man. She wants everybody else to fear the beginning. She's going to be left behind. She can't help it. Her thoughts. It's upside down death. She can't help repeating the same negative patterns. This person needs locking up, man. She's never going to change. No matter how much therapy, money look put on these people. Look, Sagittarius all looking at this person. All looking at this person. Even the warriors coming here. She's acting like a wild, wild west, man. Someone witnessed it. She's doing sexual essays on a masculine. There's a masculine hand. Because when you pop pills into someone, that's essay. Yeah, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries person. A person that does music, an actor, performer. So you could be an actor, entertainer, or you could be a magician or a dancer. You could have been an ex-ballerina. Don't give up, right? I know you're going through trauma. Okay. Yeah, backstabbing, a Leo person. And this is why that's the middle of this war, backstabbing. Because behind her, she wants independently wealth, but this Leo person to be dead on the floor, death. That's what she wanted for this Leo person, because she's marrying for convenience. So she's learning about black magic. She's learning about death, sex, and inheritance. She's focused. That's on that pentacle. That's what she's learning on the pentacle. She's refusing to compromise. She doesn't want to listen. And now you've got arrogancy come from a Sagittarius person, because all the energy is aimed onto this independent wealth, for this person to look independently wealthy and happy, but they're not happy. Told you, bad news, earthly matters, earth sign person with a Virgo person maybe. They're going to have a lack of success anyway, stagnation, because of what they've done to an Aries Sagittarius person when it comes to the money. A Virgo person, unexpected financial windfall, because a Taurus person, or maybe King of Pentacles, ungrounded male, unsuccessful businessman, corruption, extortion. So Leo person's got to compromise, end this conflict. A King of Wands. She's a demon, man. She's a fucking demon. A fucking low-down demon, lying to an actor. She lied about an Aquarius person, a dancer. She lied about to this masculine. She's lying. Deception, lies, trickery, cheating to her actors, people that do music, people that dance. She's lying to the entertainment industry. She's lying. She's using you for extortion, for this healthy, wealthy, whatever. So she's been stealing She's been stealing artistry. She might have an open, like an open platform or institution, or she's involved in a council and she's lying, she's cheating, she's thieving, she does a lot of underhanded business. This person is a schemer, a very dangerous, risky biscuit person. She's the enemy masquerading as a friend in this entertainment place. She's spying because she has a lack of consciousness. Her strategy for resources is backstabbing people because she's the enemy. She's the hidden enemy in this institution. So I don't think Rita should have her on her lap. She's possessing everyone's energy. She does something in this group, but she's lying. She's a very bitter person. Even when you, because it says dormant, even when you look on government.co.uk, Genevieve Nadia has even got businesses of dormant. She has failed business. She's a ruin. Her thoughts are always in the energy of backstabbing people to get what she wants. Very entitled person. She does curses. That's the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is curses. And the Two of Swords is sending it. Yeah, she does curses to her lovers. And she's lying about Aquarius or Gemini person. She's lying to a Gemini or Aquarius person or both. Yeah, she doesn't want someone to escape, find a solution. Because this Taurus person wants gift, generosity, charity, donations, money, and community assistance. She wants that support. She wants it. Oh, the two, so she's sending, told you, she's sending that Two of Swords, the dark spirit, that curse. She's doing it at night time for a morning to have some kind of, I don't know. Someone's seeing the truth though, because someone's in paranoia. Sagittarius person, Virgo person, withdrawing, antisocial, resisting change. This one's not. You'll probably see her bloody post something else, make herself look more stupid. She doesn't give up, man. Sociopath, isn't it? Sociopath. Yeah. So somebody was looking for, they were looking for like indigenous people. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was looking for potential for abundance. That's what it was. That's what the war's all about. Because they're looking at a third party person, Cancer person. So now you're looking at a Leo person when it comes to being a victim of SA. Told you lot. Saw it. Women do SAs as well. I saw it. And every time he was passed out on the bed, on the sofa, in his room, bed, sofa, toilet, passageway, she was in his wallet. I saw it. And in his kitchen with another girl. And her name begins with a D. I saw it. And then later on, she's going to involve about 5 other women. And then tend to go to some field thing. They hang out on like a picnic, like they go beaches and stuff together. I was on some steps, and I also saw Cindy Humphrey and her and about a few other women. I was on my own on the step, and I had this contract in my hand, and they were all fighting me for this contract, man. And there's another time when I saw a Virgo boy, and the mum's either a Leo or a fire sign woman. They might have a Virgo sister. But this boy, man, he was shit scared. I saw it. And I had some bunch of keys, like a caretaker. And that's what they're trying to get in the energy. That's why you can't see it if you go within, innit? That's the way your truth is. Go within, man. And you'll see the truth of this person. How long are we gonna? Oh, you'll see the truth of this person. You'll see it. Because what's behind this? Insanity, delusions. She's mad. She's obsessed. She's possessed. Ethical religion. They need to abandon this person. She'll abandon your love. She's a devotee to the devil. Middle Ages. Greed. The lesson is greed. Death. Murder. And I heard that in my dream. I heard someone said they want to murder this person. Because what she did, I saw a whole crowd of people. They're all going to confront her, whether that's earth or energy. I saw it, man. She's doing something to these people. She's doing something. She's a dangerous woman. Very dangerous woman. Very dangerous. She's after a house, maybe. A tall person after mega projects, house, wealth, you name it. Alright, let's go over this quickly then. So we're looking at the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor. Extraterrestrial, boy. Extraterrestrial. Coming to calm waters with the mind, maybe, about a Taurus person. Maybe the Emperor's investing in himself because it was a burden with a Taurus person. Maybe the Emperor's looking at healing. Maybe looking at a Aquarius person as hope and inspiration. When it comes to law, when it comes to spiritual law. Alright, we're looking at illuminating the mind. Collective, you are a star. Don't ever let people say you're not a star, alright? Because when it comes to the 8, alright, 1 and 7, 8, it's a Aquarius person in the energy of the strength card, the lion and the lioness. Alright? Images are everywhere. Just don't listen to people outside of yourself. Images come from self first. Always remember that. Because you've got to think to come out the bed before you come out the bed, right? Right. So don't let this tarot be forced, okay? Okay? Because images are everywhere. It starts from self first. Get into that energy, alright, of trying to train your own intuition. So you'll never, ever, ever go to another tarot reader. Okay, let's do this. You got green, you got blue, right? What am I coming out with? Green or blue? Give yourself some time. What flashes up in your mind, all right? Let's see if this will work. I'm going to try and study a few more things. What I do naturally, without hocus pocus bullshit, is walk in love, talking truth. And just listen to your intuition. It could be green. You could be a Virgo person. You could be a Taurus person or Leo person. You could be looking at the energy, all right, of Virgo into me at work. Maybe someone's looking at investing into a Aquarius person, maybe, or investing in yourself, your own star, okay? Someone's looking at someone's analytical property. They're very dedicated, okay? You could be a doctor, a dentist, or a writer. They're all trying to be practical on everybody else's energy of the star, because this Queen of Pentacles don't have no blood clot star. You understand? Right. Superficial bullshit. So now you're looking at the uniqueness. You are unique, collective, all right? Because now you're looking at power. The power comes from self first, all right? Because the soul is the fire sign. That represents the intuition, the romance. You understand? That's the lesson of power. Water signs, you are the lesson of peace. Don't take the piss with people's emotions. Earth signs, you are meant to be about service. Not service meant to suck their cock to be on yachts. Like you're some yogurt on some yogurt advert. Go and sit down. Air signs, you're about intellect, humanity, brotherhood, to bring what? Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Nope, you want to bring the devil on earth instead. It's madness. Collective, you are so unique. Go within, walk in love, talking truth. Okay, correct your flaws, and I promise you, you'll find your own inner personal purpose, your own inner drive. It's about energy. It's energy. So if you're going to be lying, stealing, cheating every day, you understand? It's what you harvest, what you sow is what you reap. So your past comes to your future. So you can't act like a victim when you're possessed with the devil, when you signed with the devil, when you're chanting to the devil every day. Temporary measures is the devil energy. Temporary measures. Temptation. To take it away from self-motivation. That sense of confidence. To make you weak. To make you think you need people. Because this bitch needs everybody. Because she can't do shit by herself. Can't do shit by... You can just about fucking act, my girl. That's why you're in 50 bootleg fucking African movies. Go and sit down, man. Idiot girl, because you've been there since a child. You lot are pathetic. That's an illusion, man. It's an illusion. How much time you got to repeat sentences to make it look good? I can imagine her fucking take, and again, and again, and again, and again. I can imagine. The truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person with clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, new plans, promotion, having that breakthrough, spiritual breakthrough. God gave us the wisdom to help not just ourselves, but everybody else. So now we're going to cut up the devil with the truth. Cut up the blood clot devil with the truth. Revolution. Revolution, my girl. Have fun on your yacht, darling. Oh, you're stuck with the devil. Oh, you're angry about Aquarius person not being strong. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy, she's being very fucking self-overindulgent. Clashing. Lack of perspective. Trying to do entrapment. Now she's jealous and angry. Why? Because she's entrapped herself. She's possessed with the devil. Man in the mirror. How you see yourself in the mirror is how you project other people, I guess. It's all good going outside saying, look at me. I'm industrious. No, possessive with the devil. Very persistent, jealous, lazy. And I had that in my dream as well. Jenny Naja is very fucking jealous. Very fucking jealous. Possessive, jealous, envious person. Your body's shit, by the way. And if you're desperate, only willies that are desperate, that likes pussies for cowards, will look at Genevieve Nadia. Can't you not see she's a drunk? Look at her face, man. She's a fucking drunk. It's only because she's stealing Addy Wally's money. She's a coping addict. She's a functioning fucking addict. Don't let me pull up. Yeah, you got about 5 fucking good pictures of about 50,000. You look like a fucking drunk before your teeth and got way out of control. Look at me. I'm so glamorous, darling. No, you're not. You're fucking teeth. Your blood clot teeth. Everything you do, from thought, you steal it. Creativity, you steal it. Image, you steal it. She's got no soul, Bridget. She's lost. She's everywhere. She want to be everyone but herself because she knows that people then won't like her. She's demonic. Like Sonic. Just buzzing around everyone. It's annoying. There you go. Back. There you go. 10 of swords, 10 of swords. She has an inability to move on. She just wants to backstab people. Maybe Aquarius and a Gemini masculine. Aquarius woman and a Gemini masculine. She's dying to get this masculine and the emperor. Backstab, curses. She's evil. Look, that's all she thinks about in her war position. She just wants entrapment. Why? Because she wants a big house. Duh! She wants to look like she's financially there. You know what I mean? She wants to see this opportunity from others. She's fighting for it, man. And it's not even hers. It's not hers. Eat that boy over there, so. Hi, Genevieve. I never want to leave her. I know you don't like me, but come over. Oh, let me leave my toothbrush, should I? We're just fucking. Oh, no, we're not. I like you. No, she don't. She don't like this Leo from morning, boy. She don't like this Leo. She likes what Leo gives. Because Leo's a fucking idiot. Now you look at investments, savings, prosperity. That's what she got from this house. She was stealing money, financial documents. She was doing fraud on people's name. Because she wanted new job, new business money. So now you're looking at someone probably wanting an investment to build a house for festive time to say, look at me. But she's backstabbing that whole family in that yard. She's backstabbing them for an ace of fucking blood clot pentacles. High class fucking prostitute, I guess. Someone's very curious. You have to go within. Someone's been sacrificed, the emperor. And maybe King of Swords upside down. Regret now. Regret is a burden. It's a burden. Looking after her independent wealth is a burden because she don't look after herself. Have you seen her neck? She can't even bathe properly. I can always tell when a woman don't bathe. It's your neck. She don't bathe, boy. Burden. Pum pum stinks. Lying. Sagittarius. Arrogant. Reckless. Hyperactive. Daredevil. Overly confident. Loud. Show off. Just showing off. I'm a producer. Look at me. I'm a writer. Lying. Lying. Creating illusions. In your dreams, Genevieve Nadia. In your dreams. You are a very deceptive person. Very deceptive. Very deceptive. Now, a message going around about this benefit or this going that way. Or looking this way. Again. All her. She's the dominant person. She is the motherfucking problem. Her. She got all the benefit, this one. And she's refusing to compromise. Why? Upside down Empress. Learning the Empress energy to swap destiny. Girls are mad, girl. If you're not intuitive, not psychic, why would you even jump on someone's dick, suck it off, hear someone's psychic, hear someone's intuitive, and still do the same fuckery and we can still see you? Hoping she'll die. Even in my dream about 2-3 weeks ago, I had to grab up Adewale by the collar, you see? Because of you, Genevieve wants me dead. All right, that's such a big secret, open secret. Let's bring it out on the internet then. Let's bring out, oh no, I'm going to put up things that I'm on a yacht. I'm too busy, darling. I'm commodity. I'm on a yacht, darling. I am too commodity, blood clot liar. Really? Traveling, are you? Under deception, are you? Keep going, Genevieve. Keep going, baby. Keep going, boy. Because you fought for this fight. You did. You did. No sympathy for you, boy. There you go. Stalking, air sign person. Waiting for messages while she's sucking Addie's cock in the mornings. That's weird. That's some weirdo shit. That's some weirdo shit. Looking for reports about songs, poems, alright? About construction work for buildings, for solar farms, you name it, and books. She's a weirdo. She went over there to bring delays for unrequited love. She knew what she was doing because she had a financial burden to bring her own fruitation. So she went forward to this emperor person because air sign said, you're the emperor. She said, good, I could be the empress. Let me do unrequited love. Let me suck out the energy. Because she ain't got one. She's a demon. She's a demon. Lack of perspective. Lack of perspective. That's what she wants for an air sign person, to be in balance like her. She wants to change the energy. It's not happening, baby. I'm guided by God, bitch. She asks me in her remote fucking fake fucking psychic shit. Is God real? You're not allowed to question if God's real, Genevieve Nadia, because you stole from Adewale King of Baji and you wanted me dead for my intellectual property. Have fun sail on the yacht, my love. Now we see the situation. Someone was stalking, looking for ideas, this cross lover, alright? They were looking for inspiration from an air sign person when it comes to plans, alright? They tried to guard it, oh yeah, by creating illusions, okay? And I said I don't want to be joined into an argument, you know. Let's do this privately. She said, no, I don't want to. So now everyone's in regret working for a Queen of Pentacles because she's a fucking bully. Gangster fucking granny. Artificial mafia that can't do shit without a water sign person, Gemini person, Aries person, Sagittarius person, and a Leo. She ain't shit. When everyone leaves and takes your fucking money and your fucking plans and ideas and contracts, now you shove her out like that. Go to Verena now if you're a bad girl. Let's see how bad you are now. Without money, without other people's ideas, without any resources from people, things, and places. Come out on your own, Genevieve. Because you can't. You need all these people, baby. Oh, please, she's attacking me. Oh, Addie, get me a team, darling. Oh, please, I need protection. Fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You play with the wrong one, boy. You want to bully me at any cost. Mental, physical, verbal abuse, doing curses, obia partitioner, you name it. The girl is desperate. Desperate Betty. Betty bully, Betty bully. Next time, go and buy yourself some tits then, because you like your tits to be out. Checkmate. Oh, sad are you? I don't want to be abandoned. Oh, please don't abandon me, darling. Don't look at the twig up, dear. Oh, don't. I'm going to bully you, dear. Don't go over there, as I'll get all my entrepreneurs to beat you up. Because I'm so stupid. My crew is stupid like me. Because they look for gullible people that will follow her foolishness. I'm going to bully with my people. All right then, people. Let's see if Gangster Granny's that bad now. No one help her. No people, things, and places. Let's see how bad she is now. Let's see how talented she is now. Go on a movie now, baby. Let's see how great your acting is now. Because suddenly you can't get one fucking blockbuster movie in the Western world, though. But let's hang on to the illusions of your fucking 50-odd bootleg motherfucking movies. Obviously, you're giving the poor people no disrespect, Africa. You know, we've been through it. So maybe look at this person's aspiration. No, shit actress, Avengers, fuck off. Couldn't even get acting role for it, babe. Casting, sorry. Oh, casting role. No, bootleg off. Avengers didn't even want her. Black Panther don't want her. No one wants her unless she looks for directors to suck their cock off and does her dark spiritual practice. Otherwise, Genevieve is not that talented, my friends. Start again. She tried to bully me, and I'm glad she tried it on me, boy. Let's go, Genevieve. Never want to leave her. Fucking idiot. Bully Betty. Who the fuck do you think you are, my girl? Oh, because I'm famous. I'm commodity. I went to Hollywood and they made me realize with Lionheart, I'm commodity. She took that way too far. Lionheart was only one motherfucking award, bitch, on Netflix. Wow. Whoopie doopie scooby dooby doo. Where the fuck are you now? Sanity, where you belong. Crazy ass bitch. Crazy ass bitch, man. Crazy ass bitch. And don't use mental issue for no excuse. She did this on purpose. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She needs to be locked up. There you go. Pathway looking at her. Group of people. Pathway looking at her. Conflict. There you go. Leo. Taurus. Money. Why? She owes a Queen of Swords money. Why? 2 of Cups. Now they're watching on the internet. Worried now. Why? Independently wealthy. Oh, Queen of Wands. You're upset now, Queen of Wands, because Gemini's being blunt to you, because you're fucking demonic. Because you're fucking demonic with your big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Never mind overbearing, seductive, lying, pushing your fucking values and everybody else. Come to the dark side. Come this way, darling. Oh, fuck off, Genevieve. Never want a blood clot be ya. I say that for nothing. Genevieve, never wanna be her. Never. You're crazy, boy. Genevieve, never want to be her. Never want to be her. Possessed man. Now this masculine King of Swords is probably looking at lack of structure due to poverty. Somebody's begging. He's got that different perspective. He was under sacrificial. He was a sacrificial lamb boy. He's coming out with Victoria anyway. A Leo person. Could be a Leo person. He's looking at poverty when it comes to resources. Because there was a lack of structure, routine, and they use their intellect in a bad way. And now karma for you bitches. Moon again. There you go. Moon magic. Fucking hell. You people are crazy. You people are fucking crazy. And now she's got to live with the devil. It's going to be worse, boy. Because she thought she was the only gangster. Taking everyone's shit to have that leverage over people. You see, when all these people are gone, because I saw all the good people leaving. Because this is like, I feel like this planet's like a karmic universe. Once you leave, once you win, once you correct your flaws, these people are going to be left with the most darkest people they can't handle. Because of what they did. They wanted it. They wanted it for everybody else. And now it's on you. You're acting like a victim. I wouldn't listen to it. You're mad. Go to Rita's party. You're going to a yacht. By the time you come back, Bridget, your shit is outside, doors locked, everything. You're so drunk all the time, you're shining over that motherfucking paper. Because you're always drunk anyway. Shine over that motherfucking paper. By the time you come back, you're outside. Cops are there waiting for you. I'm going to tell the police this is what you did. You can use all the blackmails you want, boy. Because I saw you piping at that man's drink. So he done things he didn't want to do. So you can use that if you want it. Idiot. Because you got more to fucking lose, Genevieve. Don't fucking want to be like you. Demonic woman, boy. Fucking demonic. You're everywhere. Every tarot. She's everywhere. And everyone says, we're getting this demon, whether she likes it or not. Do your research, people. Juggling lovers. There you go. Juggling lovers. Leo, defend yourself. He should have defended it, boy. Now he's heartbroken. He didn't defend his lioness. No, she defends herself. I'm so glad you got to witness. She don't need you like that. The two are used to codependent women that need man. I need you to build my life. I told you for 5 years. I'm going to show you. The hard way, my friend. Should have listened to me 13 years ago. Nope. Getting all your feelings. Blocked. Intuition. Taurus. Blocked. Why? Blocked, man. She's into polygamy, polygamist and all that madness. Casanova. She does that sexual stuff. She does lesbian. She's a lesbian. She likes man. She likes woman. She's all over the place. She's all over the place. Possessive. She's a possessive lover. Taurus person. Possessive. Just a possessive lover. Very possessive, man. A beggar. Yeah. God's Two of Cup. We're looking at God's Two of Cup outpouring. Oh my goodness. You don't drink a lot, boy. That's why your intuition's blocked. She's a functioning addict, man. She's a functioning addict. Secret one with a cancer person. They drink too much. With this water person, they drink too much. Yeah, they drink a lot, boy. You can tell, man. It's so obvious. You can tell. You can tell, man. Sad. But you're drunk. That means you made loads of mistakes, boy. Yeah, boy. King of Swords, heartbroken. He's thinking about stories, memories, past life and all that. Looking at King of Pentacles now. Looking at his thoughts. Lying down, thinking how to block a Taurus person, I guess. Or to block the Higher Priestess with a heartbroken. You lot are weird, man. I think, you know what this lesson is? Keep out of people's fucking business. I mind your own. Just keep out of people's business, man. Yeah, you want to fight any cost. Why would you want to fight spiritual people? A savior, a hero, an Aquarius person. Aquarius person, let's go, boy. They said Aquarius person, you're a hero, boy. You defeated the devil. They said you are independent, you're balanced, you're a good lover. They saw these messages, they researched it about entrapment, it's the truth about the emperor. We saw this illusion from this mad girl over Yasa. Yeah, reckless, just for a fucking house and a community service. That's mad, man. Community service, boy, you're definitely going to get community service now. Oh, yeah. She should have took the plea deal, boy. She didn't believe it. Never mind. Now you're out here looking stupid. Out here looking stupid, man. What they done to God's Two of Cup? Madness. Madness. And behind the Queen of Swords, you're doing the most, man. I want you to be abandoned. I want you to be abandoned, but I love the way you work. Empress, Aquarius. There you go. Leo's probably looking at Aquarius person comes to calmer waters. There you go. Queen of Cups. Oh, she's loving. Or they think this Aquarius person is loving. Oh my goodness. Under judgment. Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to her emotions about star. Yeah. About karmic debt. It's a burden. Taurus person. She was given to a King of Cups behind the Queen of Wands. King of Wands. And he's looking at this as me as a blood clot liar. And he's got all these people behind him. Chatting behind his back. How can we get King of Wands' money, Taurus? Because we've got lots of burdens. We need a fortune. We want to be stars. So they're looking at maybe their mum. And it's Queen of Pentacles. You're under judgment, man. No matter where you look, boy. Karmic judgment. No matter where she goes. It's her burden. She has to carry her own burdens. So no matter where she goes, boy, you could be on a yacht. You could be on your man. You could be sucking at his cock. It don't really matter. You're still going one way, boy. I told her this, you're not. You got one way out. I'm commodity. I can do what I want. I'm Niger. If it was Niger, you'd be doing this. If you really cared about the people, I talk about this for 5 years in emails, you know. She said, I want money from it. I'm saying, teach the people the thing now. Nope. Queen of Pentacles. Demon. Told you. Demon. There you go. Demon in this house. Demonic pussy, that is. Demonic. It's not about race, you lot. Get out of that. That's the illusion. It's not about race. It's entities. Entities. Energy. Entity production, is it? With your group. Adiwali. Entity production, is it? Taking people's entities because you don't want to be famous. Heartbroken, is it? Good. Do we care about the devil being heartbroken? No, we fucking don't. Say that for nothing, my love. What goes around comes around, boy. Transmit that shit back to people. Why? Burden. It's your own burden. You carry it. Remember, walking love, talking truth. I love you guys. Bye.